Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to review Podia and I'm going to share all the important things they need to know. The first thing I'm going to start with are pricing plans. Then I'm going to move to features, and then I'm going to show you around the tool, how we can use it, how we can set up a site, and also what do I think about it. So let's start. So first, the pricing plans. Here you're going to find free, mover, and shaker. So with the free, it's completely for free with 8% fees. But the important thing to know that you're going to have draft courses and draft webinars. So you can't really publish the courses and start selling it. But what I really like is that here you can set it up. So you can create a course and really just play around for like a whole month without paying anything. And then when you're ready, you would just move to mover plan for $33 a month, where you can have the unlimited coaching, unlimited courses, and all the features covered. Or if you want to have also affiliates, you can move to Shaker. For me, these plans are all right, and if you're interested, you're going to find a link down below in the description for trying out Podia. And now let me show you inside the tool and what do I think about it and the features, etc. So with Podia, you have options to edit the site and view the site. Then you can add a product. You can have your own community here, email, and audience like affiliates, etc., and then sales. Important thing to know about Podia is that feature wise it's pretty limited what you can do with the features. Like, yes, they have the courses, but comparing to LearnWorlds or comparing to Kajabi, it's pretty limited. But of course the pricing is completely different. So if you're looking for, let's say, a course creation which is simple and effective and you don't really need much, you just want to host your course, Podia can be probably for you. So let me just show you now, for example, how we can add a product, and then I'm going to show you how we can optimize the site. So when I'm going to click here, all products, I already created one. I can click here, new product, and you have options to have an online course, digital download, like let's say a file, webinar, bundle, or coaching session. So when you're going to have like online course, I'm going to name it YouTube guide, and I'm going to click create a product. I can have a section and lesson. So first, when you're going to click section, it's going to be like, let's say, YouTube thumbnail. You can add a description about it, where you're going to add an image, file, empty, button, line, and headings, right? And what you can do, you can have like the drip delay content where the sections are going to be delayed 1 day or like 2 days, so you know that people will be still coming back to your site and to your course and they will watch it. Then when you're going to have it, what you can do is to add a lesson. So you can add a text, you can add empt like a YouTube video, you can add a quiz, you can add a coaching, or you can add a files. So when I'm going to add an empt here, I can have like a YouTube video and I can add a content about it. Then I can add also quiz here, so that's pretty good. And you can add a question, so I'm going to show you how it looks like. So all products, YouTube course, yes, and edit it. And you see right here how to upload video, questions about growing on YouTube. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to preview it for you. So this is how the product would look like. So you're gonna have how to use YouTube. Okay, this is just text. How to upload the YouTube video, where people are gonna watch it and they're gonna write the comments here. Then you're gonna have questions about growing on YouTube. So start quiz, and they're gonna log in and then like fill the quiz, or you're gonna have the downloadable some like workbook or something if you're gonna have your own course. So that's how the course looks like. Pretty simple, pretty effective how we can set it up. Now when you're gonna go further and you want to click site here, you can edit the site. Now comes the first disadvantage of how you can actually change the site. So I didn't find any templates the Podia would offer. Maybe there are, but I couldn't figure it out how to get access to them. But I didn't find any templates that you can use. You have one template that you can change by yourself. Even here is limited. So for example, yes, you can change the image, you can change the link, title, text, etc. But you can't really change, let's say, the button position, centered, etc. as you can see. Then when you're going to click plus here, you can add a text, image, featured, email form, collections, and that's pretty much it. So optimization wise, it's pretty limited. So let's say I'm going to add a grid here, right? And in a way how we can edit it, again, I can add items, and I can add like, let's say I want to add an image to the right side of the item, you can do it. So that's like one thing that is like, in my opinion, missing. But for maybe the less is more, and for example, you want to have a simple website that you're going to use for your courses and you don't need much, then the Podia is going to be highly effective for you. Now, when you go further and you're going to be in homepage, you're going to have the products here, right? So like the YouTube course. And people can then buy it. So when I'm going to, let's say, publish it and view site, they're going to find it right here. But right now it's, I can buy it only because it's draft mode, right? So let's say there's like YouTube workbook. And this is like the content. And that's how it works. So site, still good, but maybe less is more for you. Maybe it's going to be good for you, but for me, it's pretty limited. Now, when you go further, you're going to have community. Comparing to community that you have, for example, on School, but yes, School is $99 a month, or Circles, or even when you will use Mighty Networks, community is also pretty limited here in Podia. Yes, you have it, but it doesn't have the, how would I call it, like, it's not that deep, right? So you're gonna have the home where you're gonna write posts, and people can write posts here, and you're gonna have topics. That's like sections. So you're gonna have general, random, and you can write in here post title. Let's say, how is your day today? And then people can start writing content here. Publish now. And here people can reply, like it, and that's it. I didn't find anything more that you can do here with community. So for comparing to like School or Circle, if you would like compare it, like goddamn, that's completely different talk here there. But of course, with School you can have site, right? You don't have the campaigns here that you have with Podia, or you don't have even the affiliates. So that's about the community. And when we go further, you're gonna have the email. So you can send broadcasts. So that's the broadcast that you would send immediately. So we're gonna go new email, new broadcast. And what I like is that you're going to find templates here that you can use. I mean, the templates doesn't look that attractive, but you know, it is what it is. And you can use those. Optimizing it, changing it is also simple. So let's say I'm going to apply here. And you can just create a text, gap, button, image, video, socials file. So even here it's like great how we can change it. So let's say you're going to have like new workbook, new course, you can send an email. Okay, now under broadcast, you have campaigns. So with the campaigns, you can click new email, and I can create a new campaign or just choose the one that I created. And this is the campaign that you're going to have like what happens when, right? So the conditions, it's going to delay 2 days, delay 3 days. And this is something that I like, is that you can have your own workflow for the campaigns that are going to set up for you. So that's a thumbs up for Podia, and that's something that I like. When I go further, you can have the audience here. With audience, you can set up where you're gonna have like everyone, and you're gonna have like filters here, who bought something, etc. And then you're gonna have the affiliates. Affiliates, like you can have affiliates who are going to be like selling your own course or workbook or something. And then next to it, you're gonna have sales, where you're gonna have sales and coupons. So when I'm going to click sales here, I can just see all the sales that were happening for my course. And that's pretty much it about Podia. So for me, Podia, if I could summarize it, is great. It's really good, but it's limited what you can do with it. Yes, you can set up the courses, you can have website, you can have email, you can have community, but it lacks the depth of all these features. So if you're starting out with the course and you just want to create like a simple course for $33 a month, and you're fine with that you have like certain limitations, and you can have like workbook, etc. Podia can be highly effective for you. But if you're looking for something more deeper, I would say, or if you, let's say, you want to build a strong community, don't use Podia. If you want to build like a cross-sell, upsell, whatever sell, use Frycart, use Kajabi. Those are like really good for it. If you're looking for building a like really great community, look for school.com. You can have links down below in the description. Also, when you're going to check Mighty Networks or Circle SO. So always let me down below in the comments, what do you want to build? And I'm going to give you feedback if you should, what you should do and which kind of platform you should choose. So thank you very much guys for watching, and have a great day, and goodbye.